Once upon a time, in a quiet suburban town, there lived a woman named Laura. She was known for her beauty and charm, qualities that had attracted many suitors over the years. But beneath her captivating exterior, Laura harbored a deep, dark secret: her insatiable greed and burning jealousy. Laura's first marriage was to a wealthy businessman named Richard. At first, their life together seemed perfect. Richard showered her with gifts, took her on luxurious vacations, and ensured she wanted for nothing. However, Laura soon grew restless. She began to suspect Richard of being unfaithful, even though there was no evidence to support her suspicions. Consumed by jealousy, she devised a plan to secure her wealth while removing the object of her envy. Late one night, Laura poisoned Richard's drink. He passed away quietly in his sleep, and the cause of death was ruled as a heart attack. Laura played the grieving widow perfectly, earning the sympathy of everyone around her. With Richard gone, she inherited his fortune, but the wealth did little to satiate her growing greed. Years passed, and Laura married again, this time to a charming and successful lawyer named Edward. Edward was deeply in love with Laura, and she enjoyed the prestige of being married to a man of influence. But as time went on, Laura's insecurities resurfaced. She feared Edward might leave her for someone younger or more beautiful. Her jealousy festered, and once again, she began to plot. One stormy evening, Laura lured Edward to their summer home under the guise of a romantic getaway. As they enjoyed a candlelit dinner, she slipped a potent drug into his wine. Edward, unsuspecting and in love, drank heartily. As he collapsed, Laura calmly watched, feeling no remorse for what she had done. This time, she staged the scene to look like a tragic accident, with Edward slipping and falling down the stairs. But Laura's greed and jealousy had left a trail of evidence. Authorities began to connect the dots. Between the mysterious deaths of her two husbands, Laura's story began to unravel. When an investigation revealed inconsistencies and suspicious patterns in her life, insurance claims. After a lengthy trial, Laura was convicted of the murders of both Richard and Edward. The evidence against her was overwhelming, and her cold, calculated demeanor in court did little to sway the jury. In the end, Laura was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. As she sat alone in her prison cell, Laura was haunted by the choices she had made. Her beauty and charm, once her greatest assets, were now meaningless. The wealth she had craved so desperately was out of reach, and the loneliness she feared had become her only companion. Laura's story serves as a chilling reminder of how jealousy and greed can consume a person, leading them down a path of destruction from which there is no return.